So is barter allowed? For starters, what is barter? Well, barter is essentially the exchange of goods and or services without using money. So for example, that could be, two people exchanging goods. Maybe one person is giving one individual food in exchange for clothing, or an exchange of services. So maybe, one person is cutting their neighbor's lawn in exchange for the other neighbor helping them move in some furniture or something like that. So that would be a simple example of barter for goods and for services. Now, is this actually allowed? Is this permitted on a personal level and a business level? Well, I think it depends on the jurisdiction. I can't speak for the whole world. I'm just speaking on Canada right now. And so I'm going to read directly from the Canada Revenue Agency website on barter when it comes to a professional setting. So the Canada Revenue Agency says, regarding barter, a barter transaction takes place when any two persons agree to exchange goods or services between them. If you are involved in a barter transaction, the goods or services you received could be considered proceeds from a business operation. If you are in business or a profession that provides goods or services, and you exchange these goods or services in a barter transaction, you have to include the value of the goods or services you exchanged in your income. Barter transactions may also have GST/HST implications. For more information, see Guide RC 4022 or general information for GST/HST registrants. So for Canada, in the event that you are bartering for goods or services on a personal level, typically that's fine and that's not going to be taxable in any form. You're not going to have to report that for income. So say, for example, your neighbor says, hey, can you cut my grass for me? In exchange, I'll help you move that new mattress into your house. That would be a form of barter, but it's just on a personal level. You don't need to claim that in any way on your taxes. So now how about in a business setting, if you're a business owner bartering goods or services? This is what I focus on my channel, is talking about business management topics and addressing specific questions there. And so as the CRA website says, if you are bartering for business purposes, then you have to claim that value on your income tax for your business. So for example, I offer business management consulting, and let's say I contacted a physiotherapist and I said, hey, my shoulder's bothering me. Could you offer me some treatment on my shoulder in exchange for some business consulting? We won't exchange any money. Maybe we have similar fees, and I'll trade you, 5 one-hour consultations for 5 one-hour treatments on my injured shoulder. That would be barter of a service, and it's a service that we both provide professionally, and therefore we would have to claim that on our income taxes as business income, even though we're not actually receiving or exchanging money for that transaction. Likewise, if you own a business that, say, sells food, and you go to a neighboring business and say, hey, I'll trade you some food, I'll trade you, you can have free lunch at my restaurant or some free groceries from my grocery store if you give me some free clothing from your clothing store or some free shoes from your shoe store, something like that. That would be another example of barter between businesses, but focusing on goods rather than services. Now, because both of these individuals actually have businesses and they provide those goods through their business, this then has to be recorded as a transaction, even if money doesn't change hands. So it is a sale for both of those businesses, and they need to record that on their income taxes. And so just for example, on how you would actually report that, let's say that I provide a service that's $100 per hour, and I'm trading someone else for their service that they charge $100 an hour for. And if we just exchange 1 hour each, then I have to report that I've made a sale of $100, even though I haven't received $100, because I've received $100 in value from that other individual. And likewise, that other individual has received $100 in value from myself on a business level. So in summary, barter is allowed on a personal level, on a business level. On a personal level, typically you're not going to have to claim that in any way on your taxes. On a business level, if it's you providing something for free that you typically provide through your business, or receiving something for free from another business that typically provides that or sells that through their business, then that's still okay. It just needs to be claimed on income taxes appropriately. And again, this is just for Canada. I don't know what the rules are around the world, but for Canada, that's how it works. So hopefully this video was helpful. If you liked it, go ahead and click like, subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos. I have well over 100 videos on business startup and business management topics.